Hello everyone. It is Friday, um the 19th, I think. I think it was the 18th yesterday. Yeah, it's the 19th. Sorry. I'm not always the good with dates and days. And I'm telling you what, I've had like such a pain in like this area and like around here today. It feels like I've whacked it, and I don't think I have. Oh well, I'm sure it's nothing. Anyway, no need to complain. Just I keep noticing it is all. If the cats keep starting again, we're gonna be angry. Well, not angry, frustrated. Frus- frustrated? No, frustrated. There we go. I'm not doing English very well, guys, and it's the only language I know. Honestly, I had an appointment yesterday. One for my mental health. God, I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I did. Uh, with the like sort of story times on my time in hospital. I think hey no at 6 no they ain't gonna listen to me. As I was saying, after coming out of hospital, as I think I mentioned in the videos, coming out of hospital meant hospital. And then I went into the outside community outreach sort of place. Which is closer to home, and I have like appointment, physical appointment where someone takes my blood and blood pressure and weight, etc., and glucose and a hand strengthening. Um, and then occasionally I think she takes my temperature, but very rarely because my temperature is always fine. And then also I have appointments for like my mental health. At some point I'm gonna speak to someone from the ED team, and I have phone calls with a dietitian who at some point I may see in person. However, she is more based in New York, and I don't know, maybe at some point she'll travel to Selby. Who knows? Point being, you get it. I have appointments. I have yet to see the one from the ED team yet, but it'll happen at some point. Matilda, please, darling girl. So yeah, so yesterday's appointment with I think her name's Anna, Anna, who's the one I talked to for my mental health. And originally I was going to meet the person from the ED team in that appointment, but apparently he couldn't make it, and he will get in contact with me to arrange an appointment. There was also it was the second time I was meeting her. I'd met her a couple of weeks prior, and yesterday she asked before going in if someone training sort of thing could watch, come in and like listen and watch, etc. I said that's fine. I'm a very open, honest person, and I don't mind like students being in. So yeah, there's this guy who was like a student, and he was really polite and everything. And I spoke a lot. I really do speak a lot. And in the end, she was like, what is it you want to work on primarily with this? And I said, well, really, I want to work on my trauma, which is a big reason to why I ended up with like eating disorder stuff. And she printed me off some grounding techniques, etc. And she asked if I could look through them, you know, for the next time we see each other. We go through them a lot. So let's see what they say. Maybe this can help you too as well, guys. Oh, maybe I'll even mention what my trauma is. There's a few things. There's grounding techniques, deep breathing, and mindfulness meditation. So let's go through all of them, shall we? Let's just go through the grounding techniques first, and yeah. Now I know this one, so I'll start with this one. The first. After a trauma, it's normal to experience flashbacks anxiety, and other uncomfortable symptoms. Grounding techniques help control these symptoms by turning attention away from thoughts, memories, or worries and refocusing on the present moment. I think sometimes I'm self-sabotaging because sometimes when I feel bad things, I allow myself to keep feeling them. That's if I'm thinking I deserve it. That's because oftentimes I think I deserve bad things that happen to me. Don't bother telling me otherwise, guys. I understand it's kind of stupid, but I've gone through a lot, so. Okay, so the first one is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. Now, I have been told about this one before, so, yeah. Using the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique, you will purposefully take in the details of your surroundings using each of your senses. Strive to notice small details that your mind would usually tune out, such as distant sounds or the texture of an ordinary object. Six, what are you doing? You're going to hear a lot of me getting distracted by my cats, by the way. What are 5 things you can see? Look for small details such as a pattern on the ceiling, the way light reflects off a surface, or an object you never noticed. What are 4 things you can feel? Suki! Mister. I'm going to squeak something. Something you can hear, am I right? Matilda, you looking? Calm down. Sorry, guys, for the distraction. So what are 4 things you can feel? Notice the sensation of clothing on your body, the sun on your skin, or the feeling of the chair you are sitting in. Shouldn't be sitting on or in, depending on what type it is. Anyway, pick up an object and examine its weight, texture, and other physical qualities. What are 3 things you can hear? Pay special attention to the sounds your mind has tuned out, such as a ticking clock, distant traffic, or trees blowing in the wind. I can hear the clock through there. The cats when they move around. And the sound of the computer monitor. Well, my father left it on because the video was still uploading or processing. That's on the Blue Note. Still on the channel tonight at 8 to half 8. Maybe 9 p.m. latest. You'll have to find out. What are 2 things you can smell? Try to notice smells in the area around you, like an air freshener or freshly mowed grass. You may also look around for something that has a scent, such as a flower or an unlit candle. Well, I live in a house with cats, so sometimes the smells aren't so nice, guys. Also, it's a bit of I tune out smells, just for that sake. But I have unlit candles in the house. What is 1 thing you can taste? Carry gum, candy, or small snacks for this step. Pop one in your mouth and focus your attention closely on the flavors. Well, I clean my teeth so I can taste mintiness. Categories. Choose at least 3 of the categories below and name as many items as you can in each one. Spend a few minutes on each category to come up with as many items as possible. For variation on this activity, try naming items in a category alphabetically. For example, for the fruit and vegetables category, say apple, banana, carrot, and so on. So this one I haven't heard of before, but let's go through the categories. Movies, sports teams, animals, countries, colours. Oh my god, it's American, they spelled colours wrong. We're British, there should be you there. Well, anyway, cities, books, cars, TV shows, cereals, fruits and vegetables, famous people. A probably go animals, I think. And then maybe movies. Probably not TV shows, because I don't watch films anymore, guys, really. Grounding techniques, body awareness. The body awareness technique will bring you into the here and now by directing your focus to sensations in the body. Pay special attention to the physical sensations created by each step. Now, I will just say, my sort of flashback things, when I do have them, I'm still in the present. I'm still aware of what's going on around me. But I sometimes feel like the touches I felt back in the day related to trauma. And I'll be honest, I don't think I could do this one as such if that was what I was feeling, because my mind would not be able to pull away from the fake touches my brain's remembering. So I'd probably go for a different one. I mean, yeah, you could definitely try it, but I don't think it would work. Oi, Jesus, cat, Saki, what's wrong? Oh, here, boy, calm. Here, boy, sounds like you're talking to a dog. They sometimes act like dogs, I'll be honest. There's something you can hear. What, did you go for a S ends in T? Or P double O? C ends in P? Anyway, okay, so, honestly, stop getting distracted. Okay, so the body awareness thing. Number 1, take 5 long, deep breaths through your nose and exhale through puckered lips. What, do you have to breathe in 5 times before you breathe out? Wouldn't you just feel very ill after doing that? I don't know. 2, place both feet flat on the floor. Wiggle your toes, curl and uncurl your toes several times. Spend a moment noticing the sensations in your feet. Yeah, probably the cramp I would end up getting. Number 3, stomp your feet on the ground several times. Pay attention to the sensations in your feet and legs as you make contact with the ground. Actually, I think I do that sometimes, just in general. I think that's my autism, though. I think I sometimes do that as a sort of stim, because I like to feel it goes as it goes through your legs when you stomp on the ground. I usually do that when I'm sat down, though. Sometimes, you know. Anyway, moving on. Number 4. Clench your hands into fists and then release the tension. Repeat this 10 times. Number 5. Press your palms together. Press them harder and hold this pose for 15 seconds. I'm guessing it's like this. Pay attention to the feeling of tension in your hands and arms. It doesn't show any pictures, that's just me presuming. Number 6. I wouldn't do this one because I don't like the sensation as much. Rub your palms together briskly. Notice and sound. I think it's meant to be notice the sound and the feeling of warmth. But instead of put notice and sound and feeling of the warmth. We know it means the sound and the feeling of warmth. I wouldn't do that because I don't like that most times for with my autism. Anyway, number 7. Reach your hands over your head like you're trying to reach the sky. Stretch like this for 5 seconds. Bring your arms down and let them relax at your sides. Number 8. Take 5 more deep breaths and notice the feeling of calm in your body. Oh, so you meant to do all that. Maybe if it was me, if this stuff you wouldn't like to do, if like me with autism and central stuff, you would just do one of the other things multiple times. I don't know. Okay, mental exercises. Use mental exercises to take your mind off uncomfortable thoughts and feelings. They are discreet and easy to use at nearly any time or place. Experiment to see which work best for you. Name all the objects you see. Describe the steps in performing an activity you know how to do well. For example, how to shoot a basketball, prepare your favorite meal, or tie a knot. Describe steps in performing an activity you know how to do well. See, that's really weird for me because sometimes you just do an activity and not think how you do it. But okay. Spell your full name and the names of 3 other people backwards. do it. It'd be taking me longer than it would most people. And I'm a bit dyslexic. So I'd have to know how to spell the names first. I mean, I can't even say the alphabet backwards very easily. It's very hard. I have to say it forwards in my head and work backwards. Name all your family members, their ages, and one of their favorite activities. Read something backwards letter by letter. Practice for at least a few minutes. Okay. Think of an object and draw it in your mind or in the air with your finger. Try drawing your home, a vehicle, or an animal. Huh. Okay. Deep breathing. Whether it is daily stress, stress of an unexpected challenge, or stress from a prolonged issue that has not yet been resolved, anyone's body and mind is affected when under such pressures. Deep breathing exercises are a great way to manage your reaction to stress and help your body and mind stay healthy and grounded while you work through your stress. Try these deep breathing exercises to help yourself stay calm and grounded despite the stress you are feeling. 10-second breaths. 1. Find a comfortable position. Ideally, you want to find a quiet space with little distraction, but this exercise can be performed anywhere as long as you are able to focus. 2. Turn your focus onto your breathing. Feel your chest rise and fall with each breath. 3. When you are ready, take a 10-second count. Inhale through your nose. Hold for 3 seconds. 4. Exhale through the mouth on a 10-second count. Hold 3 seconds. 5. Repeat this cycle 5 to 7 times or until feeling relaxed and grounded. Or perhaps you pass out because your body just doesn't do it very well. Who knows? Okay. Belly breaths. I don't like the name of that. Anyway, find a comfortable position. Ideally, you want to find a quiet space with little distraction. But this exercise can be performed anywhere as long as you are able to focus. Be sure to have your back straight and your spine in line. 2. Place one hand on your belly, covering your belly button, and one hand on your chest. 3. Inhale through the nose, only allowing the belly to rise. Inhale as much as you can without your chest moving. Hold for 5 seconds. 4. Exhale through the mouth, using the point of the belly button to force the air up through your airways and out through your mouth. 5. Repeat 2 times, switch hands, then perform 3 more times. I don't think I'd do that one. I just don't want to be holding my stomach area. Not for me, thanks. Maybe that'll work for other people though. Chest breaths. Number 1, find a comfortable position. Again, ideally, you want to find a quiet space, a little distraction, yada yada, anywhere long you focus. Be sure to have your back straight and your spine in line. Basically, is the same as the last one. 2, place hand on your belly, covering your belly button, and one hand on your chest. I wouldn't like this one. 3, inhale through your nose, allowing chest to rise. Inhale as much as you can without your belly rising. Hold 5 seconds. 4, exhale through mouth, feeling your chest fall as your ribs contrast around your lungs. Repeat 2 times, switch hands, then perform 3 more times. I wouldn't like that one, I'll be honest. Yeah, the belly one and the chest one, I wouldn't like. No, thank you. Next one, 4, 7, 8 breaths. Find a comfortable position. Again, dealing with basic distraction, but anyway, perform while you're able to focus. It just doesn't mention the straight spine thing. 2, turn your focus onto your breathing. Feel your chest rise and fall with each breath. 3, when you are ready, take a 4-second count inhale through your nose, hold for 7 seconds. 4, exhale through the mouth on an 8-second count, hold 3 seconds. And number 5 is repeat the cycle 5 to 7 times until you're feeling relaxed and grounded. Okay. Mindfulness meditation. When dealing with day-to-day stress in life, it is important to have an outlet that allows you to reground yourself in the present moment. It is easy to get carried away with thinking about your concerns, responsibilities, and other things that cause stress. That is why it is important to have mindfulness exercises ready to use when you are beginning to feel stressed, overwhelmed, or not at your best. Consider trying the following mindful meditation exercises the next time you feel stressed or overwhelmed. Walking meditation. Pick a route outside to take a walk. While you are on the walk, take in what's around you. Notice the different plants, buildings, and people, the smells that you are surrounded by, in brackets, the bakery, flowers, fresh cut grass, etc., close bracket. Wave to or exchange a smile with your neighbours, etc. Do not allow your racing negative thoughts to take away from using your senses to be in the moment. Use this time to focus on the present. Remind yourself that right now, in this moment, when you are on your walk, nothing will be settled, so you can reflect on what you need to help yourself stay well. Next one is a body scan. A body scan is a great way to help you bring yourself to your present moment. A body scan is particularly helpful in situations which you are feeling despondent or completely overwhelmed. To perform a body scan, find a comfortable seated position, close your eyes. 2, take notice of your body. What is your posture like? Notice where your hands and feet are placed. 3, begin to flare and constrict your fingers and toes. I do that with my autism anyway. Feel the flow of your fingers and toes and the stretch felt in your hands and feet. I do that stimming sometimes. 4, begin to slowly roll your head clockwise, feeling the weight of your head fall onto your spine and neck. Roll your head clockwise 3 times before switching direction for another 3 turns. 5, imagine an electrical pulse through your body, beginning at your toes, traveling up your knees, through your hips, and up to the top of your head. Imagine that same impulse traveling back down, splintering at the shoulders to send a similar pulse through the arms before returning to the spine, to flow down through the legs and toes. Repeat 2 times. Number 6, repeat step 4, then step 3, then step 2. Also, you go up and you go back down. Slowly open your eyes as number 7. And how do you feel? And the last one is object meditation. If you tend to be a more logical, concrete or visual person, it helps to incorporate things that will stimulate the senses when meditating. Use the following to help ground yourself and stay present in the moment. Visual aid. A moving or changing light, like a lava lamp, a soothing painting, or even staring at the wall. Seriously, it works. Matilda! Thank you, darling. She's gonna carry on. Auditory aid. Soft and soothing music. I always listen to music a lot. White noise or track with natural sounds. A tangible aid. Silly putty, a fidget spinner, rubber bands, yarn. Or scented aid. Scented candles, cooking foods, scented oils, fragrances. That's the stuff, guys. Yeah. Well, I hope that helps some people, and hopefully it helps me as well. I've gotten a headache. Oh well. It's partly related to the pain I have there and down there though, which I still don't know what it is. Oh well. Yeah. I'm gonna have to read that a billion times because sometimes I can read things and it just doesn't all go in. Don't know why it does though. I did say trauma-related stuff I was talking about in the appointment. Mine was sexual trauma. I was sexually abused throughout my teenage years. At some point, I might do a video on it if people would be interested in hearing my issues, what I went through and how it has affected me. Let me know. It's not easy to talk about, but I'm willing to do so. It might help some people, who knows. Saki, please, mister. Yeah. Hello, Matilda. Well, I hope everyone has a lovely day and has a good weekend. Or you may see this in the future, as opposed to today. I apologize for sounds of the cats. When you have 6 cats, though, 5 of which currently in the house, there's always going to be one of them making sound. Carrot. It's soft, don't worry. I didn't hit any of them with it. Although, when I need to break up a fight, I throw a soft object at them sometimes. Doesn't hurt. Distracts them, though. Oh, my head. Oh well. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the Blown Out Cylinder channel if you haven't already. It is the main channel, primarily my father's. However, there's stuff like explores, mechanical stuff, and stuff related to RAF Snaith Museum. All of which are amazing things, and you should definitely check out. We're getting closer to 3,000 subscribers on that channel. And by looks of it, we could hit that mark very soon. So if you're not subscribed to that channel, please do. If you're not already, please subscribe to this channel. I do plan to make more content. It isn't always as fast or as often as I would like. However, in the future, I do plan to upload more frequently. Thanks for watching. If you go through all of this, comment your name of your favorite animal, and please do let me know if you'd like to hear what I went through in the sexual trauma wise. I am willing to talk about it. No, it's not easy. However, maybe some people will feel heard, and no, it's not me looking for pity as, definitely not something easy to talk about, and I don't do it for the sake of sympathy. However, I do like the idea of perhaps helping others. It's kind of always been my thing. Asaki, I don't think so, mister. And as always, guys, much love, and maybe I'll do more content on my cat soon, because with how much noise they make, I might as well show their faces. That's all, guys. I hope you have a lovely day, whatever day you see this on, and live. Bye, guys.